Service transformation. And let's take healthcare, where that can have a really quite profound effect. So an MRI scan, for example, on a typical connection can take hours to download the information within it. Now run that over a 100 gig Ethernet service and you get that information in seconds. So it doesn't take me to explain that when a consultant can realize that information in seconds rather than hours, it can have a really profound impact on how they go about treating their patient. And we know that the mortality rate is lower in the most connected hospitals. Now that's one extreme example. Now let's look at retail. Now, I know of a technology company that has a very large bricks and mortar presence, and they quickly realized that if they upped the bandwidth in their stores, then actually their customers stayed longer in the stores, they spoke to the sales agents for longer, they spoke to the product specialists for longer, and their sales went up. And that applies to online retailers as well. They need elasticity in their network. Yes, they need to have a network that can run for 360 days of the year to run with their run rate business, but they need to be able to scale quickly when they have those point days of Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Boxing Day sales, whatever it may be. Because again, if they can't respond to that, then the consumer will find somebody that can. Find a service provider that understands your business, because they will work with you on the business issue you're trying to solve, they will make sure that the business case stacks up, and they will stay with you on the journey to ensure you get the outcome that you expected. Which, by the way, is why Vodafone and Ciena work so well together. We are all in building world-class solutions for our customers.
I think there are three key steps that organizations need to plan for. So the first thing they need to do is to understand their business goals. So what's the intent of the network? What applications is it going to run? What performance do they need? And what business benefit are they getting from those applications? So understanding that is really the most critical thing. Secondly, they need to plan where Ethernet sits in that environment. Organizations now can provide a hybrid network, which is a combination of cheaper internet capabilities, as well as the higher availability Ethernet capabilities. So understanding how that all plays together and is controllable by SD-WAN is critically important. And the third thing I think is to plan for the future. So increasingly when we look at Ethernet and we look at SD-WAN, the level of controllability is increasing year on year, but also the application of AI into the network to allow those networks to automatically respond to customer demand.
First, a company will have to do its homework, making an inventory of where its network is today, what the current and future network requirements are, and most importantly, what the business case for a digital native network looks like. When that is done, it's time to start looking for the right partner that can address their specific requirements in terms of deployment and sourcing model, as well as migration and support capabilities.